Shout out to Jessica. Happy birthday, cause you already know right now these people thirsty. If you didn't know today, yeah, she turned 30. Oh yes, Lord of mercy, yeah, we do this swerving and we do it so well. Oh yes, it's like LL Cool J, we rocking them bells. Didn't know I could do this, oh well, what the hell. I got so much gas, got the petroleum like a shell. Yeah, oh well, we got so many stories to tell, yeah. But till then, I got my boy SpaghettiOs with the carbs. Yes, you already know right now, we going hard. Same time I play my part. I don't need no life jacket, I swim with them sharks. You already know, freestyle like that, the dogs don't bark. I'm trying to say you trying to bite what I write, never that. I'm trying to do this every time, man. I speak them facts. I got my boy right here. I swear he sprayed his body with Axe. It's okay, just relax. I'm trying to get that money, that's a tax. I try to get this so fast and then to kiss my sense of that from the past. I'm trying to say right now the style you cannot match, or even try to connect, or even trying to think. Every time we do this, we gone. As soon you think to blink. Hey, and my man, yo, do your thing. He said he wanna be a new player, or do your thing. He can sing it here to the Himalayas.
Sing it!
Hey,
I'm not a rapper, but
sing it!
happy 30th, baby. And for you, you know what song I'm talking about. You know, let's take it old school. Yes, the L, the I, the M. Let me show you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I feel for you. Wanna ride with you when I put my all over you. Can't get enough of you. Has-beens take care of you. Let's get it going.
That's just
Lord have mercy.
MC Mikey G, which is the nature boy. Thank you. Only guy. No, don't be fooled by the way I look. This guy, I mean, like, don't look at this. This guy be limousine riding.
This guy look like
Rolex wearing.
Oh, no. This guy look like Andrew Tate over here. Look at this guy. Look at
First class riding. Still your kind of woman kind of get.
Stop it, man. Respect, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another long delayed, waited episode from the Has-Beens with the Has-Beens. It's a full house of full hand tonight. It's a full hand tonight, you know. Shout out to everybody always locked in onto this episode. Shout out to everybody locked in onto Spotify and YouTube doing the damn thing all the time.
Yep.
Now we have, if this is your first time on this platform, welcome. We'll with open arms. And it's a full house, as I said before. It's feeling kind of...
Come on, man. It's World Cup edition.
World Cup edition.
The whole world stopped just now.
Shout out to everybody
Upset alert.
who knows football. Football.
Upset alert.
Not
football.
soccer.
Well, some people still call it soccer, but...
Footy.
You know,
Footy.
Well, not foosball, but footy.
Footy.
A country
Now.
that calls it soccer should not be winning the World Cup. It's football.
Yeah. So I go by the name of Mr. D1, aka the DJ and the crew. And we got the lethal weapons here.
Riggs.
Yep. Definitely. You got your boy HB Mikey G, aka the president. I'm also a client. I can't help it. If you understand the gang, the slang, you don't know it, you can't hang. You already know. Got my boy DJ. What's you go by again?
I don't know. I got the name DJ SpaghettiO for some reason.
Ravioli.
Yeah.
Mr. Ravioli.
Yeah, SpaghettiO. You don't know. There you go. Shout out.
And we have our elite sports,
guest.
Elite sports analyst.
Absolutely. Shout out to Big Bro.
Hey.
Big
Girl in the house, baby.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. If you could catch him on many platforms. Yo, bro, shout yourself out, man.
Yo, man. I mean, right now, all I'm doing is just talking about watches, man. Talking about bling and thing. You know what I mean?
Boom.
You know, just doing my thing on YouTube. The bloke broke.
Yeah.
The broke bloke. Sorry. And just doing reviews on different types of watches, man. Affordable watches, nice looking watches, and that's pretty much about it, man. That's it. Thanks for the shout. Thanks for having me the shout.
Absolutely, bro. Plugins forever, bro. You already know what it is, man.
Shout out to MA all day, as Mikey G would say. We're going to say this in this episode because I think it's going to be kind of epic. We got to get our shouts in early. It's going to get a little bananas up in here, So,
Yep. And we talking about the World Cup.
Yes,
World sir. Cup. Yes, sir.
Worldwide,
a lot of
everywhere.
A lot of heartbroken pieces all over the place right now. A lot of upset people, but a lot of pandemonium, right? A lot of extremes, man. A lot of fulfilled hearts and a lot of broken hearts.
I think we just witnessed history in the making not too long ago in the eastern part of the world here.
Heard about that.
Where it went to a sudden death.
Yeah.
And then it went to penalty kicks and kickoffs and
what are we talking about?
We talking about Croatia and Brazil, man.
Okay.
Croatia and Brazil. And Brazil they out.
Was that really an upset though? Let's call it for what. Has Brazil played anyone at this point?
Not a damn that's
Please.
Why
no
offense to anybody out there that's heartbroken.
Right? They haven't.
That was like Brazil had layups. Like they were still like they were like in the warm-up jerseys the whole tournament so far. You know what I mean? It's the first time they had competition. No disrespect to anybody that they played before, but real competition. Like, okay, Croatia, like my man said, Croatia,
I kept saying it from day one. What did I say? I go, let's see when Croatia actually Brazil actually has to play a team. They haven't played anyone at this point. We haven't really seen. And they struggled against Switzerland. Right till the end, they scored at the 82nd, 83rd minute. Come on, and we're crowning them before the game?
I don't know. Nah, sir.
I don't know. The first half was kind of sketchy from what with Croatia and Brazil. Croatia did definitely have their chances to take an early lead, but then in the end of the first half, Brazil looked like they were very composed and looked like they were ready to strike. Croatia's goaltender made some phenomenal saves.
Incredible saves, man.
Phenomenal saves. For sure. It looked like it was in favor of Brazil for sure. Going into the first half. Second half, Brazil came up. They were definitely the aggressor. Possession was high.
Definitely pushing it.
They were pushing it. But when it went down to the last few minutes, 89, 90 minutes, it got real close. And it went to OT. So
extra time, yes.
Extra time. So we know what happened from there, right? So
Yep. Well, I could say that from my experience, I know I'm gonna let my man Nick and Big Bro shout. They come with their expertise, put the hammer down. But from what I noticed, when Brazil had their opportunities, like, and when you see different sports, any type of sport, when a team is favored and when they have a tournament, like college basketball, you have tournaments, you have an easy ride the whole time. Like, even your best, you think you're going like 80, in actuality, you're going like 62% of your efforts. You know what I mean? Because you're not really playing like the best competition. Yeah. You know what I mean? So now when you face a team like Croatia, that's been there. They're composed. They've been against competition like Brazil in their past. They're not intimidated. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even though Brazil was able to put that pressure on them throughout the second half, and we saw that the goaltender was phenomenal. Regardless, they had their composure the whole time, and they had a strategy that they're like, okay, Brazil is going to be aggressive, so let's try to see. We can't even say wear them down, but just can we handle the turbulence? We're able to get through the turbulence, and then after that, we'll strategize. We'll slow the ball down, especially when we get the extra. If it's 0-0, close to extra time, they're slowing the ball down. That's what we were talking about, right? They're going to slow it down, and it's eventually get the penalty kicks.
Well, we got to give it to Croatia. I mean, 3 minutes left in the game, they score.
Yo, they got balls.
And my man Sheldon, at the end, you know what he said? He goes, listen, Croatia is an aging team. If they're going to do it, they got to do it now. Because next World Cup, we don't know what we're going to get. Right, Sheldon?
That's so true. So true. I mean, you look at guys like Luka Modric, and other players, and you can see that they're aging out. And, between now and 2026, you can see that these guys aren't going to be there, right? I'm looking at the youth on the team. I don't really see any. So maybe they're going to be in that phase where they're going to have to restructure. If anything, this is the time for them to make that big run, right?
Yep.
Otherwise, come 2026, they just might not have it, man.
Sheldon, last World Cup, how did Croatia do? Where did they end up?
Last World Cup, to be honest with you, I cannot remember, man.
You see, nobody
really can't
remembers.
remember.
And they lost to France in the finals. Everyone forgets that.
Right.
Croatia is there, people.
Right. Yeah, you do have a point, man. You do have a point, man.
Look at it. Oh, man, I can feel the knowledge on this table. The
you
knowledge.
You know what?
GPA. It's really up there, buddy.
Well, definitely Croatia's waiting for the winner out of the Netherlands
There
against
you go.
Argentina, which their match is at 2:00, so that's happening just now.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna take this match with the Netherlands Argentina? I know everyone's probably favoring Argentina because of the storyline and all, but realistically, who do you think is gonna take today's match at 2 p.m. Eastern time?
Me, I'm going with the orange, man. I'm going with the orange. Going with the Netherlands, man. I think they're going to take him out. I think Messi's run has come to an end. I think the Netherlands still has yet to peak in the tournament. And I think this is going to be the one. I think it's going to be eye-opening. It's not going to be like a 3-2 or a 2-1 kind of game. I think that Netherlands is going to come out and they're just going to push. Memphis Depay and, the rest of the team are going to come out and yeah, it's going to be a big game. That's the way I see it, man. That's the way I see it. I'm a Messi fan, but hey, I think this is it.
I hear that.
This is it.
I hear that.
So I see it like this, guys. I see it like
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Speak on that spaghetti.
I want the orange so bad, okay? I mean, I want Argentina out, okay? But I mean, you can feel it. Like, Argentina has only lost one game in the last 3 years, okay? They're on a 36-game unbeaten streak. Losing that game to Saudi Arabia, I felt like it was a kick in their ass saying, hey, listen, this is the World Cup.
Time to wake up.
It's time to wake up.
Right.
This is our last ride. We got to do this, right? And I keep thinking about the Dutch, and I keep thinking about the orange, and I'm like, remember Dennis Bergkamp? That one goal he scored?
Man.
What? That one goal in
Arsenal,
Argentina
man.
to win 3-2, and it's like, I see that, but he's not there, and it's like, the Messi magic, is it going to come out to play? Let's see. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I hear you.
Oh, the commentary on this platform, it's quite phenomenal. I don't even know how to add on to that one.
100% nature boy.
Ric Flair, the nature boy. Oh, stop it. I'm the black version. That's all. Yeah, man. No. Seriously. I think personally,
What's your opinion? Give it to us.
honestly, okay.
Give it to us straight.
Yeah, man. From what you've seen so far in the tournament, who do you think between those two, who's taking it tomorrow, man?
No, it's today.
Yeah, honestly, it's today.
No, it's today. Yeah, sorry, my bad. 2 o'clock.
Okay.
That's right, 2 p.m.
Okay. My heart is for Argentina because this I felt. Okay. I thought was gonna be Argentina against Brazil. That's what I want. I wanted that.
No, they can't. They can only meet each other in the semis.
But I know they can't because they're not gonna face each other because if one Brazil's gone.
Correct.
But that's not happening. So I'm kind of riding for Argentina because I want to see just the storyline a little bit more. You know what? Netherlands would be crazy still. It would be crazy. And no, I want Messi. I want Argentina. I want to see if you know what? I want to see if Messi has that Pele panache. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
if this was Pele back in the day,
Right.
shout out to Pele, get well. You know what I mean? If it was Pele back in the day, no question, everybody be talking about Brazil. No, there's no doubt. So in this generation, I always looked at Messi. People talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, but Messi, in my eyes, was like the Pele of this generation.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Yeah.
So I feel this is his, even though he's aging, this is his time more than ever.
Yeah.
Neymar, he just tied Pele's all-time scoring.
Yep.
What better way for Messi to outshine that by carrying the team to the World Cup.
Yep.
That's how I look at it.
I hear that, man.
I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. You know, I hear what you guys are saying, and I personally think that Messi. I've always thought that Messi deserves to, with his accomplishments, the World Cup is the last thing, that he needs to tick off on that list. And, I'm always rooting for Messi. Don't get me wrong, but I've always been an Orange fan, man, and I'm looking at this team and I'm like, you know what?
I know you've been,
This team, when I look at the matchup, between the two of them, from all positions, I can only see the Orange moving forward, man. I can only see them moving forward. But, again, man, we're going to see 2 p.m. Soccer is one of them kind of games where on any given day, right, anything can happen. We just saw, and nothing to take away from Croatia because Croatia is a solid team. But, obviously Brazil were the favorites.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? So
heavy.
Yeah. So
Heavy
hey, let's see what's going to go on with this one, man.
Yeah.
Sheldon, tell us about the dynasty in the 89 and 90. The Orange. How good were they? What kind of players did they have?
So the Orange team has always been a solid team, right? From the get-go. There are a lot of players that you can name, from back then, that squad. But the thing about the Orange team in the Netherlands is that they've always been consistent year after year, World Cup after World Cup, right? To the point where, they've come close, of course, but they've never clinched it, they've never taken it. And, they're I'm looking at the current squad, and you can line them up with World Cup from, let's say 2010. That was a really nice team. We go back into the 90s and the late 80s. The team's really solid, but I'll be honest with you. It's, in terms of comparing what we have out there right now to what was then, the skill level is not the same. We had some, the Orange had some bad boy players, man, back in them times, right? Some serious players, right?
Out of the Millennium times, you remember Robin?
Come on, man, Ariane Robin.
Robin!
Now, yeah. I mean, come on now.
Dirty.
And that squad, you're going to a team with Ariane Robin. You also had, in the front, you had Robert Van Persie. And I mean, because he was my dude, because I'm an Arsenal dude.
Arsenal boy.
So, that squad was a very, very nice squad. Unfortunately, they got kicked out a little early in that tournament. But hey, man, I want to see what they're gonna do this tournament, man. We still have England and France tomorrow, right?
That's what I was about to say.
Game.
What's your predictions? What's your prediction for that game?
England and France and Portugal against Morocco.
There we go, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I mean, one of them is a given, man. Come on now, like there's no. You guys can't look at me and look me straight in the face and tell me that. That Morocco is going to beat Portugal. Like let's get real now.
I'd say you're crazy.
Yeah,
I'd say you're crazy.
Right,
you're crazy, but you know what?
But this
I'm
World
putting
Cup-
10,000. If I was in the black market, I'm putting $10,000 in Morocco. I'm telling you that right now. I tell you, I think I'm winning big. I think I'm winning big.
It's someone else's kidney, right?
Yes, I think something's gonna happen.
Okay, let's call it on the panel. Let's call it. Who do we all say who would win? Like, how many guys here did say Brazil from the beginning? I said England from day one because they lost in the semifinals in the World Cup, and they lost in the finals of the Euro. I go, they've tasted it.
Yep.
They were almost there. Now they're going to do it. And they're going to show it tomorrow. They're going to beat France. Hear me. I'm saying it right now. Everybody's talking about
Big boy pants now. Big boy pants.
These are big words for the betters, for everybody out there. Mbappe, Griezmann, all the players that the French has, right? England is going to win on the national stage tomorrow. And they're going to go to the finals.
I'm going with that.
We'll see how that goes, but I still like England's chances, and I've said England from day one. And they're going to upset France tomorrow. Watch.
They are.
Oh yeah? Who you think?
Hey, you know what? Straight up, man.
Let's hear this.
No. I'm going with Nick. For sure, I believe that England's going to beat France. I wouldn't call it an upset. It's just the thing that we're going to do. That's the way I look at it. England is the better squad.
Yeah.
I mean, from top to bottom, we're just all stars, right?
Yeah.
So, I look at who they have. Kylian Mbappe and a few other players that are playing on the French squad. But you know what, man? We're England, man. You guys ain't gonna be able to touch us. And to Nick's point, we're feeling it, man. And right now it's all about timing. And I think that we are peaking in this World Cup, man. We're gonna kick some butt, man.
Yeah.
EPL to the world, bro.
Timing. Keyword, people, timing.
Yep. Timing.
No one's talking about Portugal and Morocco. What's going on with them for tomorrow?
Come on now. What's there to talk about? We already
I know
know
it's
that's
nothing
a
to
wash,
talk about, but
right?
I'm going for straight up. I'm going for Morocco. That's my. The people are like, yo, why? You know why? Because look at the. Sometimes I'm old enough to look at storylines, and you know what? You'd be surprised how much storyline is important in sports, actually in life itself.
So explain this storyline.
What's
Ronaldo's bench and Ramos is playing, and Ramos scored 3 goals. So explain that storyline.
Ronaldo's
Let's hear this.
Honestly,
Tell me, this kid is the real deal, I think.
he is the real
He
deal.
is.
But in regards to Ronaldo, his energy, what you put in the world is what you get out of it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
True.
And to be honest with you, Ronaldo, of all due respect, of all the superstars I've seen in a while, I ain't gonna lie, between him and Neymar, they foul a lot. They don't get called for anything. You know what I mean? They get their calls.
Right.
And for some reason,
I hate it. but
he
yeah,
just
you're
can't
right.
he just can't get over that hump.
Yep.
That's how I look at it. You get all that help,
Yeah.
you still can't get over the hump. He kind of looks like a Beckham to me, and I'm not even trying to diss Beckham neither. But he's at that Beckham radar right now.
Let's
So-
throw Messi in there too. Who watched that game against Argentina and Poland? Was that really a penalty shot? Did Messi deserve that penalty? I mean, the Poland goalie saved it. And I think that was karma saying, "Hey, that was not a penalty."
Yep.
He was nowhere near heading that, and he got the favorable call.
Yep. Exactly.
I hear you. Touche.
Exactly.
You know what? And that's what I love about this show. When knowledge comes, it doesn't matter. It shows no bias. It just has to come out on the floor. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's a great point, man.
Yeah.
I love it. But that's how I feel.
Who watched? Did you guys watch that game, the Argentina and Poland game?
Of course, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Sheldon, you saw that
Yeah.
penalty, right?
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
called.
yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that a penalty?
No, it wasn't.
Thank you.
It wasn't. It was only called because it's Messi. We know this. Everybody knows this. Every dude out there knows this that watch sports. You know that the star players always get the calls.
Yeah.
Right. No matter what. And that definitely wasn't a penalty. But the fact that it was saved, I mean, come on, now. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I say again, looking at where Argentina is right now, watching the way that they played, and carrying it forward into the Netherlands game. Yeah, man, they're gonna get taken out tomorrow, man, and I firmly stand by that. I firmly stand. I mean, they're gonna get taken out today. I
That's what's
apologize,
up.
and I firmly stand behind that. Right.
Yeah.
And again, like to your point, Mikey G, you were talking about Portugal, Ronaldo. Getting favorable calls and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what, that does make sense. But you know what, with Ronaldo, the thing about him is that he might not even start tomorrow, bro.
Nope.
The young buck will be the one that's going to start over him like he did in the last game, right? And who knows, we might have a hat trick again.
Yeah.
We're playing. Come on, dudes. We're playing Morocco.
No, I
playing
dig.
Morocco.
I know.
Right? And I'm really not trying to disrespect Morocco, right? But I'm looking at their style of play, and I'm comparing it to Portugal, who's been playing in this World Cup and playing in the Euros for how
for
long?
years,
You're looking at all the players from the top, from Ronaldo all the way down to Pepe, right? And I mean, this squad is tight. These guys they're really good, man. They're really, really good, and I just can't see them going out to again Morocco.
To be honest, I'm just going for Morocco because that's the only African team, Middle East team. You know what I mean? From that area, and Qatar, the whole nation's just riding for them. You know what I mean? And as I getting older, I'm just realizing there's competition, there's storylines.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the thing I'm starting to realize. People underestimate storylines, like in life itself.
Right.
And sometimes you're like, this doesn't make any sense, and you have to yourself, does it really? It really doesn't make sense.
Another storyline.
You know what I mean?
Pepe, 39 years old, just set a record for the oldest player to ever score a goal.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That was a
right.
beautiful header.
Pepe, right?
Right?
Beautiful header, man.
So that was dope. That was a dope header. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm catching. So just look when Saudi Arabia beat Argentina that time, man.
woo.
Look
2-1.
at the pandemonium. Yo, that was
2-1.
Wake up call.
Wasn't it even a national holiday?
bro. That's what I'm
after
trying to say,
that?
bro.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I think it was a holiday.
every player,
They made a national holiday.
every player got a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Every player
Not
got a Rolls
surprised.
Royce.
Filled, gas
That's
filled.
Surprise.
That storyline. That's you can't put and that stuff.
Say the word. It's let's say it.
Pandemonium.
Yeah.
And stuff like that you're creating a momentum.
Yep.
Just the local, just people who, even the locals who don't even like each other, will unite. Stuff like that. I catch those type of plays. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what kind of looked like going from Morocco. Because imagine Morocco in the semifinals. Crazy. Okay. Everybody talk about all the news in Qatar is Morocco. Everybody be talking Morocco.
I will guarantee you Morocco's not beating Portugal. It's not gonna happen.
I know,
not gonna happen.
but I'm
Come on,
I'm
let's
that
call for
guy
it.
that's gonna put that out there.
Okay.
I agree with what you're saying, but I'm just gonna be that guy that's gonna put that energy out there, just in case, that happens. You know what podcast? Who said that first?
Right.
You dig?
So you're going on along the lines of and I know you remember this, Nick, man, Euro 2004 when Greece won.
Oh yeah,
And it
did
was-
Euro Cup?
Yeah, it was like, how did this happen?
I know.
Right.
I heard that one.
How did this happen?
So
I
funny,
heard that.
funny thing, and I tell everybody.
I heard
this.
that one.
I tell everybody this. I go, when
Right.
they won in 2004 in the finals against
Yep.
Portugal, what they didn't realize was the finals was in Porto. Porto is blue and white. The stadium. Greece is blue and white.
Yep.
The stadium was all blue and white. The marketing got wrong in Portugal, and the whole marketing team got fired, which nobody even knows about. Nobody even talks about. So they missed the marketing on
Look
there.
at it. Look at this knowledge. What?
There you go.
Knowledge, bro. Knowledge.
There you go.
Knowledge. Yo, that's what. Yo, plenty more footy episodes for real. I like this. This is damn good. Let me get back to my crown right now. Oh yeah.
So wait a second. Come on, D1. You got to give us your predictions, bro. Let's hear it.
Man,
Huh?
I was rooting for on the silent. No, I was looking for Cameroon. To do
What?
doing pretty well.
Were you really? Where did you? You just came back from vacation. What did you say on vacation? Who was all you guys cheering for in Jamaica?
Oh
Who?
man, JA was representing Brazil.
Exactly.
Oh man, but I haven't been following football like I used to, But I love the game. I love the game.
Yeah, but-
I love the game.
He stayed quiet because Brazil lost. He was cheering Brazil. He said, Jamaica, we're all chilling Brazil.
But of the games that are coming forward, who you calling?
I said England from day one, and I'm staying in England. I stay true to where I am.
Come on, D1.
killing me.
I said it kills me I want to take Argentina so bad,
Right.
but I stuck to England. And both teams are still there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a FIFA man. Big time. Like big time FIFA. I play the computer, I play whoever. Yo, I ain't trying to diss nobody. Okay, I ain't dissing nobody, okay?
not joking, it's
I'm just trying to say. When I play the EPL, yo, it's a different atmosphere.
Thank you, represent.
Okay, it's a
This is what we
different
do.
chemistry.
Yep.
Okay, the air
on
is it just breathes different.
Yep.
Okay, so but as you're saying, is England. I'm still going for Argentina because I want to see thank you, is Messi that guy? Right. All these years, young buck Messi against Cristiano Ronaldo, young buck Messi against Henry, against Neymar. It doesn't matter. Everybody say Messi. Now Messi, the beard got more fuller. He got the tats. He got the sleeve.
Yep.
He got the traditional 2 fingers up in the air when he scores. Right? What? Just when it comes to free kicks. It's not corner, but free kicks. He gets them goals just like Beckham. So he has these Now I'm comparing him to the Pele, the stat status. Can he reach it to that level?
Right. You know what?
You feel what I'm saying?
Game recognizes game, and my boy Nature Boy
Oh,
recognizes
stop it.
Messi's game.
Stop it. Look at this guy over here looking like Andrew Tate. Look at about to do a short clip or something on TikTok. You know what I mean?
As you can see, we have a lot of fun on the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody locked in as usual.
Yeah.
Has Been Nation worldwide, internationally known Has Beens.
Yeah.
Finally, we got to all sit together and have a little discussion. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, man. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, notification.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody around the world that support our stuff.
Yes.
I have to say the world because that's what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So one day at a time. Shout out to my man
Spaghettio.
DJ Spaghettio, Big Bro. You already know what it is. I call him Big Bro. Everybody call him Big Bro out of respect because you don't know what it is. MA all day, LA all day. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing, man. I love this episode and plenty more like this. One day at a time. But this is the type of energy. Trust me, man. It's unmatched out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Still got one more match to watch, though. Argentina against the Netherlands coming up just now. And yeah, man. History's about to be made. And we out!
Yep. Shout out to Jessica again, man. Happy birthday. Absolutely.